¿Qué onda, vatos? Thanks again for tuning in to yet another video. Infamous here, coming at you from San Jose, California yet again. Thanks for tuning in, and if you guys don't mind, just hit the like button on the video. Be much appreciated. We're going to be looking at my Cobra exhaust, and if you're looking at it, you might see something a little bizarre. It's not the Lowrider S, of course. It is my beloved metric cruiser. This bike has been good to me 100%. Never had an issue, never let me down. You know what? I lied. I had one problem, and that was the shifter. It actually came loose, and I just had to put some Loctite, and that was it. But I got this bike stock back then. I'm the second owner of this bike, and when I was given the option to only keep 2 bikes instead of buying a third bike, you guys know the old lady, I decided to go with this one. This one has never let me down. Like I said, it's been really reliable, dependable, and I haven't had any issues. I keep it up with the maintenance. She rides very good, good suspension, everything. But we're gonna be focusing on the exhaust in this video. I don't normally make reviews or videos on this bike, but I've done quite a bit of stuff to it. Saddlebags, grips, handlebars, the windshield, the deflectors at the bottom, the lowers, the passing lamps, all kinds of different things. I even painted the fenders, give it that icon look. Let's get back on topic. Here's the exhaust. Now, I've had this exhaust since owning the bike, and I can tell you, like I said, these pipes, they sound pretty good. And this is only a metric cruiser, of course. It's not going to have that same sound, but I think it's pretty close. You guys let me know in the comments. You guys just let me know in the comments. Let me know if it sounds any close. I know it's not going to be 100%, but it's still going to sound better than stock. And as you can see as well, the engine, it's not a push rod. It's a single cam overhead single cam, so it's gonna have a little bit of a different sound, but it's still gonna sound great. You guys are gonna see for yourself. This bike sounds good, and like I said, it's a good bike. And I always say, you know what, ride your ride. I don't care what you ride. If you're on a Honda kind of like this, or if you're on a Harley, or if you're on an Indian, I don't care, as long as you get out and ride. That's why I always kind of just tell you guys, you know, life's a risk. Anything can happen. You could play it safe. And I don't know where it's, you know, terrible stuff happens all the time.
I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. Nani?
Alright, enough with the rambling. Let's go ahead and focus on the pipes. Alright, so as you can see, the pipes look pretty badass. They're good looking pipes, 2 and 2. They're going to give you a different sound. And overall, they just look mean. They're chrome to kind of go with the whole theme of the bike. As you can see, I blacked out a lot of the stuff that used to be chrome, but there's still quite a bit of chrome on the bike. And the pipes still look good. They're a lot better than stock. And they also have removable baffles, as you can see. This is a carbureted bike, so there's no O2 sensors. It's an 07. It's got overhead cams, or single cam, so it's a little bit up to date. It also has valve / adjusters, but you know what, like I said, that's not this video. I'm going to get into all that stuff in a future video, just to kind of touch up on how great these metric cruisers are. As you can see, they still look pretty good. They're good looking pipes. This is the chrome polished finish, chrome, and you can see right there, that's from spilling my coffee. And I'm not sure what happened here. I don't know if that was my foot, or I'm not too sure. I haven't cleaned this bike. Like I said, I've pretty much abandoned this bike, pretty much. I'm just having too much fun on my lowrider.
Swing! Swing! Tentpole! She's a bae.
Alright, so let's go ahead and turn her on. That way you guys can hear what she sounds like. Enough rambling. Let's go ahead. Ooh, that's smooth. See, that's what I like about these pipes, about the Cobra exhaust. They're not loud when they're idling, nowhere loud, But once you get around the 3,000 RPM, that's when you could really hear these pipes. And that's why I'm a fan of my Lowrider S pipes. Right here, this is not loud at all. It's subtle. It's not too annoying to my neighbors. But once I give it some gas, you can hear, wow, she sounds good. But you know what? I'm gonna leave you guys to make that choice or that decision. You guys let me know in the comments. Does she sound like a Harley-Davidson?
No, 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 hell no.
Alright, that's pretty much what they sound like. You guys go ahead and just let me know in the comments. Does it sound like a Harley-Davidson after spending, what is it, 500 bucks on these pipes? I think it's a pretty good buy. Like I mentioned, they're made here in the USA. It's a good company. The pipes themselves are not too loud when they're idling. I'm just a fan of Cobra exhaust. They make good stuff. Like I said, it all comes down to the finish, depending on what you get. But if you want the pipes looking good, you got to get polish or chrome or whatever, stainless steel or whatever you're looking at. But nonetheless, they're all great pipes. They sound pretty good. And this is, like I said, this is a metric cruiser. This is a liquid cooled V-twin, so it's not gonna have that same sound as a push rod, single pin. You guys get all that stuff, you know. So then that's it. Is there anything else to say? Yes, there's plenty more to say about this bike, but like most of my videos, I'm gonna try to keep them short, and I'm gonna be releasing a little bit more content on this Metro Cruiser. Like I said, it's a good bike. It's a beautiful bike. I like the way it looks, the overall sound and everything. And you guys just stay tuned. Ride your ride, and don't believe everything you read. Life's a risk. Get out there and ride. Later.